Davis battering Brody, but Brody, Death Valley driver.
Looked like the ring broke there.
That's exactly what we think it would be. Just these two gigantic men just colliding with each other.
Davis looking for a little respect.
Oh, Davis, there you go. Battered Brody on the way in as this battle of the super heavyweights continues live on Dynamite.
Just a reflex action from Mark Davis there. I'm not going to sure if we're going to see a replay. But Davis throwing a strike with his right hand. He's right-handed. Forgot about the hand injury and damaged that injury a little bit more.
Ooh, Brody sent head first into the ring post.
Yeah, speaking of damage, you're right, Excalibur. Head first to the ring post.
It is interesting, isn't it, thus far in this match, that Brody King, who had to be aware of the damage to the right hand, didn't choose to focus on it. Ooh, but to that point, Don, in the match in Australia between Brody King and MJF, Brody King suffered damage to his left leg, so one might think that Mark Davis might focus on that.
I don't like to generalize, but I will say this. As a nation of people, there are no stronger, tougher people than Australians. That's what I say.
Okay.
He certainly took an uninhabitable country and made it one of the most nicest places to live or visit. And headed our way.
But Davis once again changes levels, gouges the eyes of Brody King.
Did you ever work for any of the promoters over there, Shivani?
No, thank goodness.
Okay.
Not even Jim Barnett.
No, thank goodness.
Jim Barnett only used top talent.
And thank goodness for that.
Look at Davis. What a rock star this kid is.
As Davis ascends to the top, Brody King, though, interrupting the ascent. This is dangerous territory for both big men.
Brody King gets what he's thinking of here. Taps a nice big superplex. You've got to think two men up around the 300-pound mark. That is 600 pounds all the way down.
Oh, look at this. That's disgusting.
Come on, Don, you know you do what it takes to inflict punishment on your opponent. Get the advantage. Like that.
But feel the reverberations through our feet. As Brody wild swing, Davis.
Nicely done. Come on, kid, let's get up now.
These two men are picking up each other like they're light heavyweights.
That really speaks to the resilience of Mark Davis there. After getting superplexed and under 10 seconds was back to his feet to deliver a belly-to-back suplex. That adrenaline coursing through his veins right now.
As they say in Australia, this thing is fair dinkum.
It could go either way, Don. Davis and King, both men rising to their feet. And both men exchanging fire. Mark Davis, Brody King battling it out one-on-one live on Dynamite. Don Callis joining us here at the announce desk. Don, Brody King has poured on a hellish amount of punishment on your man, Mark Davis.
I think the punishment has been doled out both ways. These two are just big, strong animals.
Oh, good duck that time by Mark Davis.
Brody drives Davis down. Not often, Nigel, that you see Davis manhandled like that.
No, and Davis electing to go to the outside. Second attempt.
Oh, Davis very nearly teetered over the barricade into the crowd.
Davis able to use that low center of gravity to keep from going butt over tea kettle there.
A man the size of Brody King to take flight like that is, here it is.
Oh, he focuses on that.
That's ridiculous. There's no place for that.
The compromised right hand of Mark Davis. Brody King, for the first time this match, taking advantage of that. But Davis spins Brody around, sends him hard into the barricade.
Don, you say there's no place for taking advantage of an injury? Is that what you're saying?
I just think it's dirty pool here.
Oh, Brody escapes out of the corner. Now Davis finds himself in a disadvantageous position. Brody King! barricade.
Brody King, the only man whose bite is worse than his bark.
What a slugfest. I mean, it's like you have no idea who's going to get the final advantage here, if anyone.
Don, these two athletes quite evenly matched. But your man, Mark Davis, in trouble here down in the corner.
I don't think you've been paying attention if you're counting Mark Davis out at this point.
Cannonball by Brody King. Is this going to be it?
Davis is stunned, breathing hard.
Oh, Davis slips free. Sleeper.
There you go. There you go.
Cinched in.
It's a Brody King maneuver.
Lean on him. Make him carry the weight. That's what you want to do here.
Certainly is. This is right out of Brody's playbook, but Brody.
Look at it, back to the hand.
If anybody knows a way out, it's Brody King.
Oh, stomping that injured hand of Davis.
What a heartless piece of trash.
Brody King.
With the interlaced knuckle lock, anytime Brody King chooses to squeeze with his hand, Payne has got to just shoot electric shocks down the arm of Davis.
Davis stumbling. No, Davis waistlock. Oh, German suplex.
Brody landed on his right shoulder that time.
Davis a swing and a miss. Brody capitalizes backdrop. Davis though up to his feet. Oh, rocked him with the lariat.
Wow.
It's like the battle of two super heavyweights.
It's more like a struggle.
Did Davis empty the tank with that one though, Tony?
Yeah, you're right, Excalibur. And both men finally get up. Both are weary, but no, neither are slowing down.
Oh, he nailed it.
Davis, the enziguri. Brody staggered on his feet. Davis charging in. No. Brody ducks under her knees. Oh, Davis chopped down the lariat, but he did so with his right hand, and Brody able to answer with one of his own. Brody, a second lariat. 1, 2, 3.
Brody King.
These two athletes throwing haymakers back and forth, and they are met with a standing ovation from this sold-out crowd in Denver.
Thanks for coming by, Don.
This was sickening.
As Bandito out to celebrate with Brody King. These two men, former AEW World Tag Team Champions and tremendous friends as well, as Brody King looks to get back, right back into the AEW Men's World Championship title picture.
Swerve! I want you to look into my eye and tell me that I'm not exactly who I say I am. I am #1 in violence. I am the most dangerous man in AEW. March 15th, Revolution, my backyard. I'm looking for a fight. Ooh.
Wow, Brody King throwing down the gauntlet for Swerve Strickland at Revolution. Swerve